Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's bring you a little closer, bring you in, bring you higher, higher, higher. All right. Good morning, good morning. Let's do all right. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. All right. Let's do you, them, and overall energy. I'm trying to decide. Decisions. That's going to be too loud. I didn't put ice in my coffee. Good morning. Good morning. Hold up, buttercups. All right. All right. Got a notification and new channel. What do you mean? Like the Dallas method? You're just getting it now? Oh my gosh, it's been up for almost a year. I'm going to get back to it soon. I guess that's just a sign for me because I just started thinking about getting back into it with switching it up with something real. And it's funny that, I don't know, it's kind of like, if you're just getting a notification now, then my gut was right that it was like, feels right to get on it. So that's a good sign. I appreciate the message. I appreciate the message. Somebody brought it up to you. Regardless, it's definitely like a message for me. So that's good. Thanks for the delivery. Oh, did you change your name on it? Am I on the right channel? I am on Mystical Moments right now, right? I hope. Okay. Was that me? Okay. All right. Let's do this 1st to the 15th. Let's do it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know if I want an individual or this is gonna be 18 plus. With the depiction on these cards. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to read this. Yeah, we'll do the 1st to the 15th. Happy June. Let's figure out what deck I want to use for who. All right. So we'll do Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We'll do Taurus first. We might as well stick to the same order that we did for the 1st to the 5th. And obviously I'm going to be reading a lot between now and the next couple weeks, but some readings will resonate and some will not, so but again, plus 18. I don't typically like working with 3 decks at one time, but so we're going to start with you for Taurus. 1st to the 15th. Taurus. Them. I'll go back to you real quick. Just get one more. And overall energy. I'm going to do the overall energy between you two. So this would obviously be somebody you're thinking about, or they're thinking about you. You guys have the 8 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. They have Strength, 4 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Overall energy between the two of you would be the Moon, the Fool, and the 2 of Swords. This is really by depiction is what I'm picking up on in regards to my thought process on doing this particular read. It's not like you, them, and the spiritual messages, like, and what spirit wants you to know. Like, this is different. This is you, them, and the energy between you. So again, it's your thoughts combined, your thoughts in regards to a particular person, or their thoughts in regards to you. Okay. Again, this is Taurus. And I'm probably not going to get through all 12 zodiacs, guys, because my thought process here was to go maybe one card, 2 cards, but we now have 9. So I'm getting a vibe from you guys that maybe you're thinking that somebody's nervous, they're not coming towards you, you're thinking about this person. It gives me the vibes of the 8 of Cups. Again, you guys, good morning. You guys can blow up your phones. But it is the 8 of Swords. So nonstop thinking about, to me, it's almost like the 8 of Cups too as well, because if you think about it, the 6 of Swords is moving forward, lessons learned, minor situations, but major enough to shift energy, which can make a massive change. The 2 of Pentacles is well, I'm hearing it as like you're trying to find the balance, or you're wondering, like, is somebody else pleasuring them? I am using, again, plus 18, guys, with these decks, okay? What I initially heard is somebody else rubbing their balls, but, like, it's not a crystal ball, so, like, I don't even know why it was said like that. Because this is usually about kind of, like, being timid, right? But she's more, like, seductive, make the first move. She's got his hat on. She's very flirtatious. You could be thinking that. I don't see you, ironically enough, though, I don't see you overthinking, even though this card is overthinking. This is like freedom. The Eight of Swords is mental entrapment. There's nothing trapping her. There was some birds, but she's running. So it's almost like she's freed her mind. So she's not consumed, he or she, but she's not, I'm going by the depiction, she's not consumed within this energy. You could run into somebody who's shy and you're like, oh, do I make the first move? Because something over here has your attention. All of a sudden, like, your attention has shifted, which I think is great. Now moving on to them, I definitely think they're taming their energy, daydreaming, fantasizing. They could be dominant. They could like BDSM or thinking about BDSM. It's definitely playful energy. This energy is definitely holding back. They do have beautiful thoughts in regards to you guys if you guys have been intimate already. Again, you might not even be talking about this person. It could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody you're dating or somebody that's about to walk into your life. Okay, again, 18 plus. You could be wondering, I don't kind of want to go back and forth, though. That was the whole point of separating the energy. But what I was going to say is you could be wondering if they're going to reach out to you, being the Knight of Swords here, or this energy is like, oh, are they going to reach out to me? Or why are they not thinking about me? Why are they not calling me? Why are they not chasing me? Why do they not want me? You know what I mean? So I guess I am going to combine it that way. Initially, I wasn't going to. Again, I'm going to simplify this read at some point. So this is an energy that is holding themselves back, taming their energy. Maybe they're into this and they don't know if you are. Again, it's almost like they're waiting for you to make the move. But even if you were to make the move, they're still holding themselves back. See, to me, this energy wants to play. You'd rather play with this energy, but this energy would rather masturbate to this energy. What song? All Eyes on Me? What song is that? All Eyes on Me? I don't think that's the name of the song. All Eyes on Me. Nas? No. 50 Cent? I don't know. I think it's just all eyes on me. I think that's just a message. Like, I don't know if somebody's worried, if somebody's going to get caught, so be careful. I don't know what's going on here. I only see one public. Well, there's a couple public displays of affection. I don't know if you did something in the wilderness, outdoors. I'm not sure. But to me, this person heavily is thinking about you, but your thoughts aren't in a particular direction anymore. Your thoughts are kind of like looking up there as if you know something, or you don't give a rat's ass. I'm hearing it that way. And I just noticed that piece of paper down there says ma, na, ra. Ma, na. It's just the way they split it. So the overall energy between the two of you, You got the Moon, the Fool, and the Two of Swords. Seven of Swords was at the bottom of the deck, but it didn't want me to read it, which is interesting because I wanted to read it. Because the three of Wands was there, so I'm gonna read it. So I don't know if this you're sabotaging it, they're sabotaging it. I'm getting pulled to purple. Obviously, purple's right there, so I'm getting pulled to purple. But this is like, I don't know if it's a solo journey. You're indecisive. I just noticed one person, that's actually a statue, but then two people, but this is, it's the number 2. So I think you're both indecisive and not really knowing what's going on here. This is about having a new start. This could be something with belief or religion, but I don't think so, because this is overall energy that you share. So there is something emotional here. There is something hidden between the two of you or in regards to the two of you. It can be an emotional new start. You could walk the same journey if you choose to. You'd have to make a decision. So you're both going to be indecisive. So therefore, this energy is telling me that there is this energy that's probably going to roll back around within the next couple weeks. Hearing something about the 4th. Could be the 14th or a number that just makes 4. The 13th. It could be your life path number. It could be theirs. It could be the 4th house, Cancer. 4th house is right here as well. Could be seeing 4s. 4s are about stability, stabilizing situations, grounding situations. The Moon can be deceptive. With the Moon and the 7 of Swords there, somebody purposely could be playing games and sabotaging something. So heads up there, you might want to walk your own path. You might be being led to walk your own path too, I'm not going to lie, because this isn't the normal 8 of Swords. This is you freeing yourself finally from the 2 of Swords. From the 2 of Swords. Freeing yourself from the 2 of Swords. That's funny. So you're no longer indecisive. And again, it's the 8 of Swords. You mentally put yourself there, right? And this is, she's running away. It almost reminds me of the 8 of Cups, but running towards something, her own happiness. She's facing us as well. So you might have already decided that you're no longer waiting or hoping or holding on to a person, place, a thing. Definitely not a thought. You're not holding on to certain thoughts anymore. So you could be over here just walking your own path. I do think you've had a past life with this person. So, we are working with those planets right now. So this is why these thoughts can be here. Because here it definitely feels like you've already made a decision. The 6 of Swords is kind of moving forward. It is movement. She's running. Again, I'm going by also depiction here. So it's telling me you're done with indecisiveness and you are starting something new here. Maybe you start something new before this energy comes towards you. I don't even know if you want this energy. I'm just saying this is you, them, and the energy between you. Because it's almost like a shadow too with the Moon. But with the Fool, like you don't care. You're just walking. Like there's nothing stopping you here. I don't think I'm going to get an answer with the Moon, but let's just find out. The Maiden of Cups. I It is emotional. It is water. You got the Nine of Swords. This talks about anxiety, but this also, to me, is like judgment. Almost like needing to get permission after something clearly happened. But like from the other side. Or this person is nervous, you're going to pass judgment on them. It's almost like if this is two different energies, you're staying in your corner, they're staying in their corner. You're done feeling what you're feeling. Because to me, it would look like just done. You must have thought in something for a while or sat in something for a while. Because the way this energy is moving, there's movement here. So it is emotional, but to me, again, I do feel like you guys are about to take your own path here. I don't even know if this person will approach you, to be quite honest with you. Because as of right now, they're taming their energy. They want it. But they're not going after it. And I don't think you're being like, oh, they're too shy or this and that. Or I don't think so. They have a lot of desire for you, but your energy is shifting to playfulness, which is not desire. So you guys do have opposite energies. So for those of you, if this is a new situation, you might have a little anxiety and you might catch feelings. And you're like, oh shit, I didn't see this coming. You might run into somebody new. Could be a best friend, new best friend, a new job. It is emotional. But I think in a good way. So again, this energy is, again, it's the energy between you guys, but it looks like solo energy here. Maybe you guys make a decision to go your own way. And it's amicable. It's emotional, but it's amicable. With the Seven of Swords originally being at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Wands, this person could purposely be making you wait. This person's at a distance, or they just don't want anything to do with you, or they do, but they're not really ever going to come towards you. I think this is your own journey here. I think this is like you just decide to like walk in your own path. So this energy must step in at some point, even if it's just like, hey, hello, and it's maybe they just want to trigger you. I'm not sure. Again, these messages might be triggering and they might not be your messages. This is, I'm reading a lot more on the aspects of intimacy, sexuality, not just Venus. Thoughts can go deep. Sexual thoughts can go deep, deep, deep. Scorpio, all of our zodiacs have this energy. It's not just the ruling planet that rules sex. Okay. Because this is decisive, even though this is indecisive. And I'm not trying to confuse you, but the Fool, like this is positive. So like that's decisive energy. I think definitely right after this new moon energy, there's something on the 19th too that came in the other day. Right after this new moon energy, I'd say within a week after, and that is the week because the new moon is the 6th. So Right before Father's Day, could be dealing with a father here. But I definitely think that you've put enough emotion into this, because it goes from emotional to being stuck in your head. This is an energy of like being stuck in your head. Like this is like almost like they want to reach out, but there could be something going down in the household right now as well. I just heard the grass isn't greener. So somebody could have thought that could have separated you. Somebody thought the grass was greener. They could be thinking you guys had better sex than who they're having sex with now. So this person could be intimate with somebody else. Or they were. Because they want it. And again, they could be married here. I don't know. And again, this could be triggering. I'm not seeing a marriage, guys. I'm just saying, like, if this person has this much thought about you, but is still holding themselves back, because the strength is here, that means, there was something there that was already karmic. But like, to me, they could reach out. They could speak up with the Knight of Swords being here. They're choosing not to in a way, because this is like holding themselves back. Or if you guys are talking and you're playing catch up, because you haven't talked in a while, you could be deciding to just be friends, but this person is holding themselves back because they see that you're no longer interested, or they just don't want you to know that they're still thinking about you sexually. You just freed yourself from something. So you might not even be thinking about this person, but this person seems to be thinking about you. Or they seem to be thinking about, well, yeah, I'm going to leave it between the two of you. I mean, you might not be talking to absolutely nobody, and then somebody from your past, though I just heard high school, that message came through the other day too. Long time no see. This could even be a girlfriend, a guy friend, and they're telling you about the last person they were with, or they're telling you who they're dating. You know what I mean? Just kind of playing catch up, and you just freed yourself from something. And I think they probably did too, in a way. But if you haven't been intimate, they're like, oh, I wonder what it would be like they're having sexual thoughts of you, because this is somebody literally taming their energy. They don't have to. And again, they might not even like you. You might not even like them. But somebody reaches out, or it's a mental projection, okay? However this is going down for you. Whoever pops into your life. Like I said, like someone is really thinking about you, and you could possibly be thinking about someone completely else, and this is just a friend to you, but to them, they fantasize. I'm not saying they want more, but they're fantasizing about you. That's for sure. And hold them back. They would love to just kind of like even sext with you, and it's like they have to hold themselves back, because I think your focus is elsewhere. You're probably starting something new up here. There is emotions here. So again, your thoughts could be elsewhere, guys. I don't think you're being indecisive here. I think you reach a decision and you walk the path. Can you walk the path and then it's like a bump in the road? Yeah. And it could be somebody hits you up and you're passing some type of judgment. but you already freed yourself from that energy. So I'm going to give you your best advice. I don't know what I'm going to go with this deck, but I was going to use a different one. I'm going to give you guys your best advice in regards to you. In regards to that, don't I'm like speechless. Don't get consumed with this energy again. It's numbing. Okay. And then you had the 8 of Swords. That is like being stuck on something. Can't believe it. You're just numb. You already freed yourself from a situation or a thought. Okay. So be very careful with an energy that comes back around, and it could be a thought, guys. Okay, this is your best advice. It's not go numb and just go numb, play dumb, sit there. No, no. All right, so this particular meaning would be the opposite, clearly. Okay. Especially from this perspective of freeing yourself from the 8 of Swords already. Okay. And it's stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have strength to change the world, so do so. So I wouldn't say you're whining by any means. I'm just trying to take the key words here. No, I'm hearing there is whining. I'm hearing also the other energy, and I didn't want to do it that way. I just wanted your best advice, not theirs. So you could be dealing with somebody who complains or plays victim. Again, I don't know where their thoughts are because right now it's just sexual thoughts. Venus, if you will. But I got pulled to Mars, so it's more the masculine. If you're a female and this is you over here, you could have a lot of masculine in your chart, or you're also dominant. You have the balance between Venus and Mars. You're dominant, but you could be submissive at the same time. I just heard off to your next victim. So I think this person is saying that, oh, who's your next victim or something. So I don't know if this is somebody who victimizes or they're playing victim. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to clarify their energy because to me, this is about you. I'll clarify their energy in the sense as if you're cross-watching, but it's going to be harder to read because it can go either way, you or them, even though I'm reading them. You got the balancing of the scales and forgiveness. So they're going to either want your forgiveness, communication coming in. They're either going to want your forgiveness, or they're dealing with somebody else. And here's the thing too, they might need to apologize to you, and their thoughts are not even on apologizing. Their thoughts are more sexual, pleasing, that type of energy. But I think like this person owes you an apology. Or they owe somebody else an apology. So again, for some of you, I don't even think you're thinking about this person. So again, heads up here, because you were already in the Eight of Swords at one point in regards to something, and you've already freed yourself, and now this moon could still be kind of lingering, you know, and you're like, or you could actually meet somebody, or it's just like, something shocking, you know. But don't get too caught up in a situation, and make sure you continue to find time for you walking this, you know, new journey, and try not to sit with this energy for too long. I wouldn't be indecisive for too long. It's one thing to think about a decision, but this is, when this comes out, it's, you really do need to make a decision, and it's not something you should really just, you know, ponder. Like, you know, you don't want to get caught up in overthinking a situation again. You want to make a decision based on a new decision. You want to make a decision based on forgiveness. You want to make a decision based on, you know, is this person right for you? Do I find balance here? Can they please me? You know, are they too shy? Are they just playing games and they're not shy, but they're waiting on you? You know, it's kind of like up to this person to do the right thing before they even come back into your life, if that makes sense. Because I think there's people on the outskirts looking in and waiting for this energy to make a move. So there clearly must be something going on where this person feels the need to explain something to someone before they go into a new direction. And it could be you, but it feels like that explanation is going elsewhere. All right. We'll go to Virgo next. I should grab a little notepad. Well, I'm getting pulled to health again. Again, this is 18 plus, but I know Virgo rules health. But that message came through the other day with Virgo. I'm also getting pulled to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. More Cancer health could have came in the health card. So this is sexual energy, okay? So heads up there too, because, you know, you don't know if somebody has something, or you know, and sex can mess up your whole entire energy. Not even your energy, it alters your DNA. Somebody else's sperm will alter your DNA. And even if you have a condom, you know, there's there's still juices being swapped, guys. So all eyes on me. I'm hearing that again. All eyes on me. You said it's Tupac? Alright, we started with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we'll do Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So again, I'll work on these. Can't do them all today. Well, I might get them. I can't do them all right this second. I mean, I'm already 46 minutes in. I think I started like around maybe 7-ish. 7 minutes in. So let's go to Virgo. I just got pulled to my plants. I guess plant of the week. I haven't. All right, Virgo, you might want to purchase a plant. Oh, it's right here. Or just plant therapy, maybe plant medicine. So again, this is like 18 plus sexual energy. But clearly, I forget what type of plant that is. Where's my phone? What do plants symbolize sexually? Their appearance, their scent, love, reproduction system, phenyl homosexual in English, use of the cherry of virginity of girls, French, garlic clove for lesbian, what? Humanity, regeneration, peace, poppy. They're throwing me to all like different flowers. Ivory, celery. Okay, I forget the name of that plant. So I know flowers can be very seductive, but I was looking for plants. Well, plants in the Bible is love, faith, and hope. So I guess we're just going to leave it at that because I don't know. Oh, fuck, I am getting pulled to that plant. So maybe your head is not in the gutter. I mean, this is sexual energy. It is 18 plus. Let me go and edit that video real quick. Okay, good morning. And I did get pulled to a flower, and this is a plant. This plant does not flower, though. So I just heard moving on, so I wouldn't stay. It has to do with the plant. You either love it or you don't. I mean, I don't know I don't know where to go with this message because it's not a flower. So, anywho, let me switch this to 51 minutes instead of 47. Virgo. 1st through the 15th. 8 of Cups. A lot of masturbating going on over here. I almost said Taurus. So this is you, this is them. I really wanted it crowning, but I just heard I can't work my magic. So I don't know if somebody can't work their magic. This is bothering me that I can't crown up there. So your head is, you're definitely not like, I don't know what's going on here. Virgo. Overall energy between the two of you. Virgo, 1st to 15th. I feel you even though we're apart. Again, I keep flipping that with the other one, but I almost want to like flip it back. So, oh my goodness, let's get one more for Virgo. Page of Cups. All right, you guys, Virgos. Again, read it however it resonates, but to me, Virgos, it's you, them, energy between you. Eight of Cups, something you already walked away from, or you want to go towards love, happiness, something better. You want to go towards your Ten of Cups. You have the Ace of Fire here, it's desire. But at the same time, you have the Three of Swords, which is some type of heartache. There's a bite taken out of this. Here she's masturbating. Here you're kind of masturbating, or you're holding it. Here I feel like you're masturbating too. This is the Page of Air. So somebody's watching you, or you could be watching porn. You could be watching a movie. But when you think about somebody, like it brings heartache though. Like when you think about like something exciting or desirable, your energy shifts. So I wouldn't do masturbation magic here, because it's almost like you can't, it's almost like you're not even like horny, or creative. Like I don't know where you're using this sexual energy, but like I don't know if you feel left out, or if you feel ashamed, or if somebody is making you feel this way. I mean, if that's the case, I'd be out real fucking quick, but I'm just saying, like, maybe this is you really miss somebody here, but it's just time for you to move on. Because every time you think about somebody, it just brings heartache. Because the Ace of Wands is with the Three of Swords. So it's almost like you can't even get yourself there. So maybe somebody couldn't please you. I don't know. I don't necessarily think that's the case, but I do think you miss somebody, you miss communication. Again, you could just be watching a movie and it completely shifts your energy. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, it doesn't look so great. Some of you, I think, are definitely watching TV or a movie here, but it's almost like, what's that? Save the Last Dance is a movie years and years ago. I believe she does that same exact pose. So again, Ace of Wands and the Page of Air, Page of Fire. So again, I don't know if this, typically pages are messengers, but this is a stalker card too. So again, God, I really feel like you're watching a movie here. And it's like, oh man, I miss that. So like, maybe you're trying not to masturbate. Or you're walking towards happiness and leaving something traumatic in the past. I mean, whatever this is personal. It's touching your soul. And for some of you, it could be something that happened in a childhood, and you just, something stirs something up. It could even be from the womb. I'm not sure. But something over here goes deep. I do feel like it doesn't, I'm not going to say you're out there searching for somebody new, but it does feel like with the Eight of Cups here, you do want your Two of Cups. Well, you could have your Two of Cups, but only 8 cups are filled, so you probably want your Ten of Cups. And again, there's something extremely desirable here. You could be thinking about this energy. Did I get it? No. Got it. Sorry, buddy. You could be thinking about this energy, but then it leaves you feeling like used, like someone used you. Like someone treated you like garbage, they treated you like shit. They abandoned you, they ghosted you. It's the Five of Pence. Someone went crickets on you, no communication. All of a sudden it was this energy, and then all of a sudden it went to this energy. That's a drastic shift here. Again, blow up your phone. This is a drastic shift to go from that to that. Maybe you agreed on a one-night stand. The Ace of Fire is not always a one-night stand, guys, but it does. I would obviously need other cards, but maybe you were just dating. I don't know what everybody fucking calls it these days. Okay, friends with benefits. I don't know. Or you're in a relationship that just doesn't satisfy you. Maybe somebody didn't come home, and it gets your mind wandering. Or you wanted to have sex and they couldn't be bothered. Regardless, this beautiful energy turns into shit. So I don't know if it's something traumatic or you just feel, I wouldn't even say rejected. You just feel like your needs aren't being met. Well, only with one particular thought though, because this together is really good energy. And then this happens. So something comes in within the next couple of weeks that triggers you, or this is something you leave behind. So let's move on to their energy real quick. King of Wands, the Chariot, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups. Max. Hey, I'm talking to you. Maximus. Hey, Max, you little fucker. He's just being loud, cleaning himself. You know how I feel about that. I'm going to stick him outside in a minute. If he keeps it up. Yeah, maybe you're kicking someone to the curb here. I don't know. But this person is fantasizing big time. This person has the complete opposite energy. They want something to work out. They want it to be triumphant. You bring them happiness. They want to be in your arms. It looks like they were torn, but it looks like they also want to like come back or make a promise or say something, or, let's take a ride. Let's go have a good time together. I mean, complete opposite energy. So I don't know if this person hurt you or hurt your feelings. It could be somebody you're dating and it's just your feelings get hurt. Somebody definitely wants to make it up to you. That's for sure. Or this is somebody, I don't really see fantasizing. I think this person is going to approach you if you're not already with this person or thinking about this person or know who this person is. Because to me, you kind of want the same thing here because you got the Nine of Cups, Temperance, Four of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Maybe it's an I'm sorry, but there's feelings involved and you both want happiness. You both want to find balance. You both want to come together. You both want to be in a relationship. So I don't know what's going on over here with your energy. And if this isn't a relationship with the Four of Wands, you're looking for something a little more solid. So I don't know if something was temporary, but I don't know. I don't think it's just temporary. Somebody wants to make it up to you for sure. Like somebody is looking at something completely different. Well, this person is looking at it like you're looking at it too in a way, but this is kind of hindering this connection. So again, you might meet somebody new, somebody hits you up. Again, some of you are definitely watching a movie and it makes you miss this person and it's upsetting. In all reality, this could be someone who walked away from you or you walked away from them with being ghosted here and they're with somebody else. I do think like they're thinking about you because this is you, them. Because you guys kind of share very similar overall energy. So I don't know if somebody went back to somebody over here. I almost didn't want to clarify, guys. I wanted to make this simple. You know me, Jesus. The Hermit, you could be dealing with the Virgo, Four of Pentacles, holding on to their thoughts, but like holding back. Maybe somebody thinks you're with somebody else. Maybe you left somebody for this person. No, Seven of Swords, somebody left you for somebody else. Because this is when two people sleep together again. And it doesn't work out. I want to keep this about you guys, not something, whether they're married or at a distance. I don't know, but like this even could be you guys. You guys slept together again at some point. 7 months ago, 4 months ago, who knows? And then someone just stopped. Like still holding on to their thoughts, but like holding back. It's almost like Taurus in a way. They were taming their energy. But you also sent somebody in hermit mode here. And it could be you with the Virgo, because there was somebody else. I mean, you could have left somebody because they hurt you. And it didn't work out, but you're both thinking about each other again. But ultimately, you're both thinking about each other and wanting to kind of reconcile or fix something. So someone's sex life, whether you're in a relationship or not, it's not great. It's like you want it, but maybe you get rejected or somebody's holding back. You know how like when you're in a relationship, like one person tends to give more than the other when they want it, or depending on what's going on in the environment. Maybe somebody didn't want it and you did, and then, you know, you're feeling, again, rejected, even though this isn't rejected. To me, this is like, it feels like somebody ghosted somebody for sure with the Eight of Cups and Five of Earth here. I only had one hand. Couldn't really mix it. Maybe you thought something was going to move forward here and it didn't. I don't know if they ended up with somebody else. Unconditional love, oneness, ascending. It does look like you guys are going to end up back together. Empath, being charmed or used. Date, meeting somebody new, getting back out there. So there could have been some type of interference, but I think somebody was with somebody else during some type of separation here. Somebody could have a lot of regret, especially if you were coupled. Somebody could have cheated. I don't know if you know that. This could just be somebody who feels really guilty. I mean, maybe you were dating somebody or you separated from somebody and then somebody else came back and you slept with somebody, but you're still dating somebody and you slept with somebody from your past because this situation was new. and you feel guilty, or you got to ghost somebody and you know you're going to hurt somebody's feelings. But there looks like a separation here. It doesn't look like a girl or a guy definitely came in between, but like there is something unconditional here, but something clearly fucking happened. And it's like this energy wants more. They want the unconditional love. They want to be married. They want to be in a commitment. They don't want to just date. You know what I mean? So maybe they want to get it back out there because this is what they're looking for, and they thought they were going to get it. And maybe they're not, but they're stuck in something that's not making them happy. You know what I mean? So like I said, like this energy, like it's not like super sexual. Like Taurus, there was a lot more desire and fantasy and masturbating. And this is like, it's almost like the opposite. Like whatever it is you're thinking about brings disappointment, pain, like, because you definitely want something more than what you're getting. It's not cutting it. But ironically enough, it's almost like this person wants the same thing you want. So I don't know if this is somebody who comes back around the mountain and it's somebody who's already caused pain, like they ghosted you, but you like their penis. You guys have good sex. But I do feel like someone ghosted you. You got the 8 of Cups with the 5 of Pents. Like straight up crickets. And it did affect you. It did hurt. I don't see you dwelling, but somebody made you feel cheap or used or trashy or abandoned. Like somebody just made you feel a certain way. Again, somebody is watching a movie here, and the movie is going to trigger you. And especially if you're in a relationship already, you're going to want more out of something because there's not enough excitement to hold this energy down. Or there's a lot of excitement with something and they know they got to let somebody else go. And ghosting or going crickets wouldn't be appropriate unless you had to. So, I mean, this is woe. This is definitely a woe energy because at the end of the day, these two energies want to still be together and have like a higher commitment and enjoy themselves. And with temperance here, it's definitely finding the balance again. So something's off kilter. Like you're not aligned. And again, this person can know exactly what they did. And that's why they're holding back. And now they're soul searching because this energy fucked up. Or they know they hurt you. They didn't make a decision. Maybe they made a promise to somebody else. But it's almost like they see what you see. But it doesn't mean it's going to go down that way. All Eyes on Me. That song just came in already. I mean, I don't think, like, I feel like whatever this is can be fixed, but there needs to be, like, communication. You need to, like, again, I'm telling you, someone's watching a movie here. And that movie is going to trigger this energy. So maybe you haven't heard from somebody in a long time, and, you know, or you haven't talked to somebody in a long time and you hit somebody up. But then all of a sudden you're like, why did I do that? This is somebody who ghosted me. This is somebody, I hate that fucking word. I don't know why people gotta switch up words. Might be dealing with somebody younger here, like in their 20s, mid-20s, I don't know. Maybe you're older and mature. This energy's older and mature, and this one more about playful and young. So this could be somebody who's older than you, and maybe you're having reserves. Ultimately, you both want the same thing. I just don't know if you're actually going to end up together. Or this new person comes into your life and it takes you out of this energy. Well, I can't say it takes you out of this energy because, well, I can. The Eight of Cups is here. But this is like this is like desirable, minding your business, enjoying yourself. But you do want that. You do want everyday contentment. The Nine of Cups isn't like to me, it's not like a wish come true. It's more like contentment. You know, you want something balanced, steady. You want some type of stability. You want vulnerability. So you're definitely going to have to consider something. Because if this energy wasn't here, I'd be like, okay. But the fact that these two cards came out and this particular Seven of Swords, because it's really about the depiction. This is when two people, again, it's like, oh, why did I do that? Or you did it behind somebody's back. Like, to me, there was somebody else. So it sent somebody in this energy. You could have been a catalyst for this energy because it kind of, forced them to kind of like go within. Maybe they went back to maybe they were with you and they went back to somebody. A lot of people get back together when somebody else gets with somebody because it's jealousy. It's not because of love. You know what I mean? It's jealousy, and it's like, all right, let's try again. It's really jealousy. It's very slim that you guys would get back together and really work it out, like whoever they ended up with. Say you broke up with somebody a couple weeks later, or a month later, I don't know, you meet somebody, they met somebody. Thinking the grass was going to be greener. I think Taurus had the same message. Or they had some type of commitment, prior obligation. They made some type of promise. So you could have hooked up with this person, not knowing that they were trying to work something out with somebody else, if that's the case. So I don't know how many times you are a catalyst for somebody. So really consider your next move, because if this person hits you up, I think there's a good chance you can end up feeling this again, but you could be, the word, it's like primal energy is what I'm getting, and heat. And cats going to heat, tigers, and a lot of animals going to heat. They all do, but they're just different names for it. But I'm hearing like in heat. So like, so I'd be real careful if, you know, you're like, just one night, I just want to, you know, take care of myself or whatever. I don't think it's going to work out that way for you, because it's going to trigger these thoughts, these memories. And again, if you're watching something and it's this, it's still going to trigger this. So somebody else can be in a relationship, like I said, but somebody did something over here. I don't know if there was cheating. Something happened over here between you, them. I don't know. This energy wants to make promises. And again, they could be coming towards you, and this person has hurt you. They've ghosted you in the past. If this person is coming back towards you, I do think it can work out. But you might want no strings attached. But again, I think you'd be kidding yourself, because up here, in a way, this could be like playing, but this is family commitment, finding the balance, working out, enjoying yourself, being vulnerable. So I think you definitely have a hard time with that, because this person is you already feel betrayed by this energy. So let's get your best advice. You might want to forgive somebody. And I almost said there's an apology up here, but I didn't want to combine this with Taurus, because there was an apology there too. This does feel a little different. And I just did individual signs, and I felt the same way when it came. It doesn't matter. Let's get their best advice, in case you're cross-watching. Grief, purge, summer. Yeah, see, they're going through something too. You'd never know it though. So to me, this has already happened, and they need to let this energy go. It could be them thinking about you and how they hurt you. And that, you know, your best advice is forgiveness over here. So you may need to apologize for doing this to somebody, or this person owes you an apology. And, you know, maybe you should forgive this person. Because it really does feel like something can work out here. You know, something might have not have been intentional, and this is just the way you felt. You just felt lonely. You were missing them. You know, you're missing physical touch, comfort. You want excitement back in your life. You know, you want the 10 of Cups. I'm not going to say you're going to get the whole package here, but you might. You might get exactly what you're looking for here. So this energy knows they fucked up. And you might not even know exactly what was going on, to be quite honest with you. I feel distance. You might have an inkling of something. But, you know, your energy is more exciting, passionate, sensual here. You're just kind of doing your thing, and then this energy gets triggered. So this energy probably reaches out, or you're watching a movie, something clearly goes down. It's obvious. The best advice for the two of you. First of all, I wouldn't look at this as karmic. There was obviously something going on. Don't make something karmic here. Like, take a minute. Something karmic went down. Don't start something off karmic. Maybe you're like, oh, I liked I liked his dick. Or he made me feel good. We had good sex. So maybe somebody does owe you an apology and you're not even looking for one. You'd just rather have sex. I don't know. And you're like, fuck it. You want to sweep this under the rug. Do not. Something karmic needs to be discussed first. So you're going to want to ask questions. You're going to want to know what's been going on with this person. You're going to want the truth. Because if you don't find out what actually went down and you don't accept an apology and this person doesn't explain literally what happened, then you will start something karmic with this person. And you won't have what you guys could actually have together. It will get fucked up. And you might end up feeling this way again because you pushed away or you didn't ask the questions. So there's somebody here that you just can't go in and have sex with because something already happened between the two of you, where however something was left wasn't kosher. You're dating or friends with benefits, you know what I mean? You kind of hit them up whenever. You can't with this one because something happened. Somebody lied to you. Somebody even cheated. And I wouldn't say cheated if it's just a friends with benefits, but somebody could have been, with somebody else and you, and maybe you agreed to only sleep with each other. You made a pact. I'm not sleeping with anybody. They're not sleeping with anybody. If you start dating, just let me know. Don't want to be sharing energy here, yada, yada, yada. Somebody was sleeping with somebody else when they slept with you. So I don't know if what goes around comes around. Someone had to learn a lesson over here. Like somebody did the same thing to them. That's how people learn, So if you guys are going to work it out, I wish you the best. Okay. But don't start something out karmic. Like, don't just jump in and have sex. Like, you really need to have a conversation. There needs to be honesty. There needs to be vulnerability. Okay. All right. Capricorn. So again, this is like Mars and Venus. It's obviously the overall energy in the next couple weeks too, but men are for Mars, women are for Venus. Again, I'm getting just basic transits too, so it could be a Lilith. It could be a moon. I'm getting moon. 4th house, 8th house. Even 12th house with partnerships. That's Aquarius. But I think it's more like a Mars and Venus type vibe. I don't know. I was just drawn to do this, and I know this is 18 plus, so I am looking for that energy. And again, like I feel like I still have to read Capricorn, but no one's like quite on the same page yet, but there's going to be a shift. So there's got to be something going on. Something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. I mean, over here, you could get a message in regards to health too, and you're just like, yes, there's still something with health. So I don't know. I think right now between Taurus and Virgo, there's not that, like, I don't know. Let's just go to Capricorn. Like the energy is off, so I'm really hoping like the energy shifts for you guys. So I think that you have to wait until like after like the new moon, like more like the second week, I think is when the shift is gonna come in. Where are we at with Capricorn? 31. Let me try to go to the bathroom. I was gonna try to pee after Taurus, and I don't feel like I gotta go. I don't want an interruption, so I do feel like Earth right now is not looking for any type of distraction, which would make sense if you have an Earth sign. All right, again with Virgo, I have another message for Virgo. You know how forgiveness was there? You had the Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Swords, forgiveness. Virgo again at 1:33:15. If this is like sexual trauma from your past, maybe you need to forgive a situation. I don't know how you'd forgive sexual trauma. That's a tough one. I don't want to get too much into it, but like, don't work on it. You know what I mean? Like, look at things differently, change your mindset. Others of you, I'm getting, when two people were like sleeping together, like even in a relationship, like somebody wants to know if they're better than somebody else, sex wise. And I think this person was getting frustrated because it's like in the midst of sex, somebody's like talking about somebody else or something. Like, I don't know. And then like this person could have ended up leaving this person or making this person feel this way. But this person's doing it to themselves because they want to know if they're better than somebody else. So again, like there could be somebody younger here and then somebody older, or vice versa, older, younger. Try not to put yourselves, like, don't compare yourselves to other people. Just enjoy each other. So maybe this energy does need to apologize for that energy, for, you know, bringing up somebody else's name during sex or something, because that's what this reading is, right? So this is just another quick message for Virgo. And it does look like you guys can work it out, all right? So try not to, you know, don't compare yourself to other people. You are who you are. You're with that person because they like who you are. So don't switch who you are out of jealousy or like lack of confidence, insecurities because of a past issue. Like, continue to work on whatever you need to work on, because you can work it out with that person. So just be who you are, you know, and enjoy yourself. Okay, so now we'll go into Capricorn. Capricorn, 1st to the 15th. Hermit. Somebody could be hiding here. Capricorn's coming out swinging with the Knight of the King of Wands and the Knight of Earth, Page of Earth, Four of Air. There's some daydreaming. Whew. Damn. All right, Caps. When you wish upon a star. Tower at the bottom of the deck. Nightmare. Anxiety. Ace of Cups. There's like lust here. You could be thinking about this person, dreaming about this person. Them. I don't even know where the fuck you are. Throat chakra. Somebody wants to talk here. Moon at the bottom of the deck. With the Fool right there, that was the same exact energy as, I believe, Taurus overall energy. All right, the energy between you and this person. So the Tower's right there too. So whatever this is definitely all major arcana. And Judgment at the bottom of the deck. All major arcana. Wasn't the Tower somewhere? Right here. So you got the Tower twice. There is a lot of fucking lust here. Damn. Here I am talking about, like, leaving those Virgo and Taurus messages. Capricorn, they got, like, holy shit, Caps. unless you're in masculine energy, I don't know. This feels like making love. This feels like I'm getting pulled to like saving. I'm so addicted to you. Saving Abel. Like, I'm so addicted to all the things you do in between the sheets. Yada, yada, yada. Holy fucking lust. I don't even know where you're at. This is supposed to be you, but he's here. Or vice versa. Lots of seduction. Lots of dominance. I don't know if you're waiting for somebody to take the lead. I don't know if you're experimenting with new things. Like, well, you both want to take the lead. You're both very dominant. You can't stop thinking about something or someone. Again, there's film here, so I don't know if you're watching a movie, but like, notice this one came out with 2. This one came out with 2. This is like wanting to have a conversation, but like very seductive. You could be sexting, or somebody tries to, and it's like they turn their back and they're focused on work. I don't know where you're at. I know this is you. I know this is them. And this is the energy between you, but like, they're all up in your fucking energy. Whoever this person is. Or you're constantly thinking about them, but it's like you want to turn your back, but it's like you're still thinking about them. Let me look something up. You had the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Both share the Tower. Your thoughts share the Tower with this Tower. And they had the Hangman, and so you both have the Hangman, but they share the Hangman thought with you. So like, there's got to be something shocking here. Because it's like changing your perspective. So like, I don't know if like maybe you meet somebody, I don't know, you already know this energy, and you're like, they're into BDSM. That came through Taurus, but not like this. Like, this is, you could feel like spirit's punishing you now. Okay, so I'm getting different messages that goes from one thing to another real fucking quick. They don't even have to be into BDSM, but like somebody who's very dominant, controlling, throws you around, I don't know, chokes you, I have no idea. Very lustful. This is more of a lust, and this is more of like a desire, more submissive. But this is submissive. Jesus, I don't know if you guys are thinking about this at the same time. It's like you guys are mirroring each other. So spirit, it looks like spirit's trying to bring two people together. And I only say that because you have 4 major arcana here. You have the Tower, the Emperor, Justice, and Judgment. Damn, and then you got the Fool. Like spirit's doing something here. Spirit's playing a big role in a situation here. It's almost like primal energy. Like you can't, like the chemistry, like can't keep your hands off each other, or it's you're both thinking about each other almost the same way. Or you just want somebody that can fulfill your needs. So you're turning your back on somebody if it's just sex. But it does look like a spiritual alignment happening. You both, it's like the way they're looking at you or wanting to communicate. This is like thoughts. This is a communicator too, but this is like an energy. Looks like praying. With the King of Swords, though, I mean, with the King could be dealing with an Aquarius, or an Aries because this is fire. King of Wands. Focus. But then it's like praying that something's going to work out. But again, the back is turned. It's a thought, it's a dream, and then you got the Hangman. So like the way you're seeing something. So this might be the way you're seeing them. But I also feel like it's the way they're seeing you, but this is them too, and the way they're looking at you. So like you're definitely mirroring each other. I don't know. I don't think it's intentional by any means. Well, yeah, by spirit, but not by you. You know what's gonna draw you guys together? Sexual energy is what's gonna draw you guys to each other. So I don't know what went down in the past, or if you guys are talking. Or this is two people who met. You already had a conversation, but you're both busy doing your own thing. This one's working. This one's working. But you can't stop thinking about each other. So maybe you guys are already together and you want to experiment. You want to play. You're talking about maybe buying toys or role playing, or this just happens. Or there's a conversation about it, and that's why you're like, what do I do? Do I try it? Do I not? I'm hearing swingers. You could be dealing with somebody. Maybe somebody wants you to go to a house party. I forget what you call them. But like they're all swingers and like they have sex, you know what I mean? It's a very interesting read because I'm trying to really figure out how you guys end up in this situation. Let's see what the Hangman is on this side for them. Five of Swords and the Tower. So they also have the Tower. There seems to be some jealousy here. What's this Hangman for you guys? But it's also like, yeah, look at me. You have the King of Earth, Free of Fire, The Fool in Judgment. So your thought process is definitely different. So you're trying to figure out if this person is also capable of loving you. You might be having some type of distance situation too. And you have Judgment up here. So you both share, again, you both share Judgment, the Tower, and the Hangman. This is a big deal, whatever this is. But there's like manipulation and games here too. Or this person wants to be, they're determined to have you, they're determined to win. They're wondering if you're with somebody else, if you're having sex with somebody else this way. Or vice versa, because there's distance between you and this person. You've already distanced yourself from this person. You're like kind of going on a new journey here. You're trying to anyway. But then all of a sudden, like this energy comes in. Somebody here is determined to win you over. I'll tell you that. Somebody's going to want to come in and take charge. Maybe you've been waiting for this energy to take charge. Maybe you've been waiting for something solid, somebody more reliable. Because what you were getting was the King of Fire with the Page of Earth. So it's not really reliable. It's something, but it's not the king. Like you want to see two sides of somebody. And you only saw one side. Well, I think you saw both sides, and I think you didn't like this side or how they treated you. You liked the sex. Because this person almost kind of like put you on hold. Or you put yourself on hold. You definitely intimidate somebody. So if you're with somebody is going to come in and is determined to win you over. Whatever this is this is destiny. This is fate. This is destiny. You choose your own fate. Like you're destined to come back together. You're destined to meet this person. You're destined to have a conversation. You're destined to be intimate with this person. It's on you how something goes down here. And with justice being here, it's doing the right thing. Actually, that's strength. I was looking at the cups, not the numbers. It's actually strength. So again, I don't know if you're waiting for this person to take the lead or you need somebody to take the lead. Right now, Spirit's taking the lead. Like you need to pass a judgment call on this person. You intimidate somebody. You're very lustful, sensual, seductive, intimidating. So clearly something karmic went down. With strength being here. And needing to pass judgment. Let's get your best advice. Okay, Jesus. There's 7 cards here. Again, very spiritual. Something mysterious. It's like the energy. It's how the energies get brought back together. Yeah, purge, fall, material world. Return, somebody from your past. I don't even know how to read the best advice yet. Let's get their energy. I mean, best advice for them. They need to do some shadow work. I also got 5th dimension, crossroads. Best advice for them. Yeah, there was a karmic situation here. Best advice for both of you. Up top, overall energy. Best advice for both of you. There's that justice and then compromise. What I'm also getting here, guys, is that there's might be 2 women here or 2 men. And it's because I couldn't find you. So you might just be here or here or here. Somebody here could have ignored you. You've already purged it. It was a money thing. It was a work thing. They want to come back around. Or this is 2 karmic energies. And you're cross-watching. And you're in this story. Something could have went down in the fall. Somebody was working on their money. They had to purge a certain situation. They were going through a lot. And that does talk about money right there too with the King of Earth. Could be a workaholic. Could be an entrepreneur. This could be your boss. You could have slept with somebody at work or somebody else slept with somebody at work. This person could have traveled a lot. Careful they're just not returning for money. Or maybe this person thought you were with somebody else because of money, and they pushed away. Or this person was with somebody because of money. Karmic. There's lots of games, manipulation. 2 different men. Other women. A lot of people here. something's coming back around that's destined. But you get to choose your own fate. Oh, I said that backwards. Something here is fated, but it's up to you to choose your destiny. I think I said it backwards the other day too, so there's a lot of karmic stuff going on that could be really good or not so great. It's like a mashup. Something must have, I keep lifting the cards, like something must have happened here. It's the way, it's like you're looking at it. The way you're looking at something is not like positive. It's not like, all right, you're back. Now we can work it out like on this person's time or this person's dime. Like, I think this person already turned their back on you. So you might very well turn your back on them. Well, you did, but it's whatever this is coming back around. And heads up, because money is right next to it. So there's definitely a karmic here. So this energy over here has to like make a decision. I mean, everybody here has to make a fucking decision. I gotta stand up. Everybody here needs to make a decision at the end of the day. But Spirit has already made a decision too. So I guess it just depends on how you want to look at something. I need to take some Tylenol, and then I need to take a break, and I'll have to come back. I'm not done with this one yet, but I have to take some Tylenol. That camping trip was really hard on me. It fucked up my alignment, my pelvis. My hips are out of line, so they put them back into alignment the last couple of days, and it's just, oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. I just heard that song, like We Can Work It Out. So something big went down. There's definitely a karmic here. That's why it was hard to kind of read your energy. I mean, I can still see you here, but I can now see the karmic there that I didn't see before. I mean, I had already figured out, obviously, something karmic was going down. But this is something that's coming back around. And they might just be coming back around for money. Or they were having money issues and they needed to like purge some energy, because they're the ones that need to do the shadow work. So again, their karmic is over here on your side as well. Careful, this isn't just like a temporary thing. If you're not looking for temporary, I wouldn't get involved, because whatever this is fucking messy, or was messy. But it's still kind of messy if somebody doesn't do the right thing. And the way you guys are looking at something, you have to look at something differently. You both do. Somebody here could feel like they were manipulated. Again, it's one of those things kind of, I think I said in Virgo, what goes around comes around. Oh, it was this reading. Like, I think actually it was Taurus. Where it's like if somebody did this to you, like somebody else did it to them. So they know what it felt like. You know, it's like living two worlds. Two different people, two different worlds. There could be polygamy here. Did I say that right? I think so. Or somebody who wanted it. Or just like, you know what I mean? But if that's something you want and it's kosher to you, then go for it. No judgment. But somebody here is uncomfortable with the situation, and you guys are being put in a situation to make a judgment call. Spirit is making you make a judgment call. So something here needs to be cleared up. And this person could have been dealing with a gold digger. And they're going to explain that to you. Well, they have the freedom to explain that to you. Even though it's destiny, they may not. Or I should say it's fated and they choose their own destiny. So whether you guys work it out or not, Spirit is making sure it gets wrapped up for good, or you start a new chapter. There's like no in between here. So somebody's making a final decision, and it could be even before they come your way. Because like I said, I feel like it's this energy, this masculine energy, thinking about what they're going to do next in regards to you. But this is also their energy. Get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to confuse you, but like you should be here. And I don't, right off the rip, it was like confusing because it's like they're here, but this is them. But you're in here. So something went down with a karmic, definitely a third party here, if not more. Because think about this, guys. This is what's disgusting to me. Especially if you make a pact and like, oh, I'm only sleeping with you and this and that, you know, and then that person sleeps with somebody. And then now you got multiple DNA, you got their energy, the person you're sleeping with energy. And then if they were sleeping with somebody, because it looks like something went down between them too, because kind of what goes around comes around, somebody got the same type of punishment. You know what I mean? The same type of consequences of what they did to you. So now there's 4 people, 1 penis, 4 different energies. And let's add you into the mix. So this is 5 different energies with 1 penis. That's disgusting. It's wrong. You know, and you could have just been a friends with benefits, guys. I don't know. You know, but holy shit. Like, that's for damn sure.
Hey.
Good morning. So, whether this person, I mean, eventually they are going to come back around, I think, to you and explain. And if they do the right thing, then these 2 karmics don't have a shot. I think there's going to be some arguing, something that comes in, some names being thrown around, some drama. But I think this person wants to come towards you. So Spirit might be wrapping this up before this energy comes towards you. So you would know who this is. You would have an idea of who this is. So eventually they're coming your way. I don't know if it's within the next 2 weeks. Within the next 2 weeks, this person's definitely ending a situation for good. So it's going to make sure it happens. And if it doesn't happen, this person will no longer be allowed in your life. Spirit will make sure of that. So somebody's been holding on to somebody for all the wrong reasons when they should be happy living their life. So you were clearly a catalyst for somebody. It is what it is. All right, I'll be back today. If not today, tomorrow, but I'm going to try today. I just got to move around. This chair is a lot on my lumbar spine, my lumbar right now. So much for quick readings, huh? I only got through 3. I love you guys so much. I'll see you shortly. I'll be back at some point today. I love you guys. Bye.